There comes a time in life when the world begins to feel distant. Friends stop calling. Family feels foreign. Conversations grow hollow. At first you wonder, did I do something wrong? Why do I feel so disconnected? But the truth is, you didn't choose this solitude. It chose you. And not as a punishment, but as an invitation. What you're experiencing is not abandonment. It's the first gentle knock of a deeper truth. The beginning of something ancient within you waking up. A spiritual awakening doesn't begin with enlightenment. It begins with disruption. As this awakening deepens, a strange transformation begins. You start to pull away, not because you want to, but because you can no longer pretend. Suddenly, the energy of others feels overwhelming. Crowded spaces feel unbearable. Surface-level conversations drain you. Your soul begins to filter the noise. It's as if the universe is gently clearing the room so you can finally hear your own voice again. This isn't withdrawal, it's recalibration. You're being given time to understand the new you emerging before the world has a chance to shape it. This is sacred ground, a holy silence, a moment to remember yourself. As your spiritual journey unfolds, so does your sensitivity, not just emotionally, but physically. You begin to notice things most others miss. Subtle changes in energy, shifts in tone, the heaviness of a room, the ringing in your ears, the tension in someone's voice. Your senses are no longer dulled by routine. They are being amplified. Food that once comforted now feels heavy. Noise that once distracted now overwhelms. Even simple habits, like coffee or screens, may feel too intense. This isn't weakness. This is refinement. You are being tuned like an instrument to a frequency few others can hear. Your body is no longer silent. It begins to whisper and sometimes scream what no longer serves your soul. You may notice you're drawn to lighter foods. You may feel aversion to meat, dairy, sugar, or processed meals. Not because you've read it in a book, but because your body now remembers. It remembers vitality, it remembers balance, and it begins to reject what dims your light. Even your eyes and ears change. You see more, you hear more, you feel more. The body becomes a sacred guide, not a cage, but a compass. You begin to realize something even deeper. The drama that once entertained now feels toxic. The chaos others live in and seem addicted to now exhausts you. You see people fighting battles you've outgrown. You hear complaints with no desire for solution. You witness unconsciousness, and it unsettles your soul. But this isn't superiority. It's sensitivity. You are not judging others. You are simply no longer able to participate in what no longer resonates. Your energy now seeks quiet power, not loud survival. And so you retreat, not to run away, but to come home to yourself. This solitude, uncomfortable as it may be, is not empty. It is alchemical. Inside this silence, something is happening. You are meeting your soul again. You are shedding identities that never belonged to you. You are grieving the version of yourself that could tolerate inauthenticity. This is not loneliness. It is sacred shedding. You are not being excluded. You are being elevated. The caterpillar does not socialize in the cocoon. It disintegrates so that it may emerge transformed. And so must you. Eventually, something shifts. From deep within the solitude, you begin to hear a new voice. Calm, clear, powerful. It is your own. You begin to understand the purpose of this isolation. It was not to punish you, but to prepare you. You are no longer who you were, and the world you return to will not be the one you left, because you are no longer asleep. Now, you walk not as a seeker, but as one who remembers, one who carries stillness in chaos, one who creates harmony in noise. And when you choose to reconnect, it will be from a place of wholeness, not hunger. So if you're in the depths of this isolation now, don't rush it. Don't fear it. Sit with it. Honor it. Because this is not the end. It is the threshold. You are not alone. You are becoming. And the silence you feel today is the womb of your rebirth.